Did you know there are 3 simple exercises that can help you climb stairs like you are 20 years younger? Most people do not realize how much easier life can feel when their legs, hips, and knees start working together again. If you are over 60, this might surprise you because, for many of my patients, stairs become one of the first things that start to feel harder with age. But here is the good news. You can change that. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what those 3 exercises are and why they matter so much for keeping your independence strong. And if you stay with me until the end, I will share a simple little trick that has helped hundreds of my patients reduce knee and hip pain when going up or down the stairs. It is something you can start using today right in your own home. So whether your knees feel stiff, your hips ache a bit, or you just want to feel steady again when climbing, take a breath and settle in. You are about to learn how to move with more strength, more confidence, and less pain. And if you find this helpful, do not forget to subscribe for more simple ways to stay strong and mobile as you age. As we get older, many people start to wonder why something as simple as climbing stairs begins to feel like such a challenge. The truth is, it is not just about age itself, but about a natural process called sarcopenia. That word simply means the gradual loss of muscle mass that starts around the age of 30 and becomes much more noticeable after 50. It is one of those quiet changes that sneaks up on us over time. The muscles that once helped us spring up steps without thinking slowly lose their strength and volume. This affects the big muscles in our thighs, the powerful ones in our hips, and the stabilizing muscles around our knees, all of which are essential for climbing stairs with ease. When those muscles weaken, each step demands more effort, and our joints take on more of the load, which is why many people begin to feel stiffness or unsteadiness. But here is the key. Even though sarcopenia is part of aging, it is not something you have to accept. There is substantial muscle loss after age 50, and this affects the strength in our legs, thighs, hips, and knees, all crucial for climbing stairs easily. Understanding this is the first step to taking control again, because once you know what is really happening inside your body, you can start to rebuild that strength instead of losing it. Now that we understand why climbing stairs gets harder, let's talk about the solution. The good news is that your body can rebuild strength at any age through something called progressive strength training. Think of your muscles like an old bicycle that has been sitting in the garage for years. The chain starts to rust, the pedals feel stiff, and the tires lose their air. It is still the same bicycle, it just needs a little attention to work smoothly again. When you start moving, stretching, and adding gentle resistance, it is like oiling the chain and pumping up those tires. Each small effort restores the motion, the rhythm, and the power that may have been missing. Your body works the same way. With regular strength training, you are essentially giving yourself a tune-up, making it easier to go upstairs and hills, just like riding a well-maintained bike. And once those muscles wake up again, you will be amazed at how much lighter and more confident each step begins to feel. The first exercise is one of the simplest movements you can do, yet it delivers powerful results. It is called the slow sit to stand, and it directly targets your quads and glutes, the 2 biggest muscle groups that help you go up and down stairs. All you need is a sturdy chair. Sit close to the edge of the seat with your feet about shoulder width apart and place them slightly behind your knees. This position helps you engage the right muscles from the start. If your balance feels steady, you can hold your arms in front of you. If you need a bit of support, rest your hands lightly on the armrests or the seat beside you. From here, press your feet firmly into the floor and stand up by tightening your thigh and glute muscles together. When you reach the top, pause for a moment to feel that strength. Then reach back for the chair and slowly lower yourself down with control. The secret to this movement is the rhythm. You go up with a little energy to build power and speed, but you come down slowly, resisting gravity. That slow contraction is what truly builds muscle mass and strength fast. I usually tell my patients to start with about 10 repetitions, 2 to 3 times a day. It might feel easy at first, but the magic happens in the control and consistency. The most common mistake I see is people using momentum, rocking forward and pushing themselves up too quickly. That is like cheating your muscles out of the real benefit. Instead, slow it down, breathe through it, and focus on feeling every part of the motion. Over time, you will notice your legs getting stronger, your balance steadier, and your confidence growing each time you stand up. The second exercise focuses on one of the most overlooked muscles in the body, the gluteus medius, which plays a huge role in keeping your hips stable and your balance steady. When this muscle weakens, even small movements like stepping off a curb or turning quickly can feel unsteady. Strengthening it will make every step on the stairs safer and smoother. To start, you only need a small step or a sturdy platform about 4 inches high. If you prefer, you can use the bottom step of your staircase. Stand beside it and place one foot firmly on the step, keeping it near the middle so you are well balanced. Push through that leg and lift yourself up until both feet meet at the top. Then step back down slowly and repeat the motion. Think of it as a gentle sideways climb that wakes up the muscles along the side of your hips. Keep your movement controlled and steady, avoiding any sudden twists or leaning. It is perfectly fine to use a handrail, wall, or chair for support in the beginning. The goal is to perform 10 to 20 repetitions on each side without pain or strain. As your legs get stronger, you will feel the movement become smoother and more natural. And that is when you can start to rely less on support. This is one of those exercises where small improvements matter. You might not notice it on day one, but over time, you will feel steadier when you walk. Your hips will feel stronger, and even standing on one leg to put on a shoe will feel easier. As you get stronger, this will get easier, and you can start to use less support to challenge your muscles and your balance system a bit more. The third exercise is called the weighted step down, and it comes from a remarkable 2022 study that showed just how powerful this movement can be for people over 65. It is one of the simplest and most effective ways to rebuild muscle and control when going downstairs. Start by standing on a single step facing forward as if you were about to walk down your staircase. Make sure you have something nearby for balance like a railing or the wall. Shift your weight slightly forward, then slowly lower one foot toward the floor, keeping your body steady and your movement controlled. Once your foot touches down, press through your top leg to bring yourself back up to the starting position. Do not rush this motion because the real magic happens during the lowering phase. That slow, steady control is what strengthens your muscles in a way that builds power and stability fast. As you get more comfortable, you can hold a small dumbbell, around 10 to 15 pounds, or wear a light-weighted vest to increase resistance. This utilizes a principle known as eccentric strengthening, meaning your muscles are lengthening while being contracted. It is one of the most effective ways to build muscle mass quickly, especially in the legs and hips. Focus on keeping your knee aligned with your foot as you move. When you step down, do not let your knee drop inward. Keep it in line with your foot or even toward your pinky toe to protect your joints and prevent strain. Perform about 10 to 20 repetitions per leg, resting as needed. This exercise closely mimics what your body does every time you walk downstairs, and as you master it, you will notice your legs feeling stronger, your steps smoother, and your confidence growing with each descent. In summary, we strengthened the quads and glutes with the slow sit to stand, activated the gluteus medius with the lateral step up, and improved stair control with the weighted step down. These three simple movements work together like a small team inside your body. One builds power for lifting, one keeps your hips steady for balance, and one teaches control for moving down safely. When you put them together, every step starts to feel smoother, lighter, and more natural. You will notice stronger legs, better coordination, and a quiet confidence returning each time you move. It is not about doing a lot. It is about doing the right things with focus and care. Give your muscles time to respond, stay consistent, and you will feel the difference in how freely you climb and descend the stairs every day. Now that you have strengthened the key muscles for climbing stairs, there is one more simple trick that can make every step easier and pain-free. Most people do not realize that the reason their knees or hips hurt when going up the stairs has less to do with weak joints and more to do with body position. When you pull yourself up using the railing or push your body straight upward, your weight actually shifts behind the step you are trying to climb. That forces your legs to work harder and increases pressure on your knees. Instead, try leaning slightly forward from your hips as you take the step. This small change moves your body weight over your toes and the step itself, allowing gravity to help you instead of fighting against it. It may sound simple, but this shift in posture makes a big difference in how effortless the movement feels. It also helps you stay balanced and reduces the strain that causes pain in the first place. This also uses gravity to assist your muscles, making stair climbing efficient and pain-free. Give it a try and you will feel the difference almost immediately. Once you notice how smooth and natural it feels, you will never go back to the old way again. Now that you know how to make stair climbing easier and safer, it is just the beginning of what your body can do. Strength and mobility are not lost with age. They are simply waiting to be rebuilt with the right kind of movement. The same muscles that help you climb stairs also help you walk with confidence, keep your balance, and protect your joints. So if you are ready to keep improving, make sure to stay connected, because in the next videos, I will be sharing more about walking techniques, simple balance exercises, and practical ways to build leg strength so you can keep doing the things you love without fear or limitation. Your body is capable of far more than you think, and every small step adds up to lasting change. Thank you for watching, and if this video helped you, be sure to subscribe so you never miss a new lesson. Stay strong, keep moving, and as always, stay healthy.